Sorry.
I meant to tell you that.
Hold on a second, Barry. I just want to, as we've just begun recording again, had some computer issues. So here we are back again with another recording. Part 2 of Chicago Chronicles on the 11th of the 4th, 2022. So, and this is at 9:29 p.m. So this is the very close to the end of this session. Sorry, Barry, you can continue. I just wanted to put that at the front so that when I'm trying to remember where to put my videos and stuff, I know what to do.
You see, I wanted to ask you this before, but I forgot.
Yeah.
In Underworld,
Yep.
this guy had these neat whips.
Okay.
Yeah, can Peter have those?
Whips.
You want whips?
They're like whips that cut.
Need more information.
Like got a blade on the end?
It's in Underworld. They use it in Underworld with that girl.
Underworld isn't real life.
I know, but neither is this.
It's true. This is real life.
This is real life, Barry.
Stop breaking my immersion.
Yeah. Let me think about it. You and I can have a chat about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. But for now, we'll just leave it as it is.
He's on his way on the bike anyway.
All right, he's on his way on the bike. Okay. So Bella and Chase, you are approaching the mall. You can see the mall. You can see the helicopters overhead. You can see the truck parked out the front.
Yeah.
Now, at this point, cop cars start flooding into the parking lot. And at that point, another group of people jump out of the back of that truck, and they start shooting up the cop cars at a distance with assault rifles.
Yeah.
Which causes the cops to, stop where they are and start making a perimeter along that point.
Yeah.
And now there's this gun battle going on across the parking lot near the front door.
Yeah.
So that's what you can see. In the meantime, Mercy, you're inside, of course, doing battle.
Sword time.
Yeah, so you can make a dex and melee attack, please.
Sure can. 3.
3 successes. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you hit him quite hard with the sword, slashing him. He's not very happy about that. He's going to make a strength check to hold on to his chainsaw, which he manages to do, and comes back with an attack at you. But now he's a little bit less strong.
You said you were slow, right? So I get 2?
You do get 2. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Say that.
6 for the second one. Okay. No, I might actually just chop his arms off.
That's your objective, is to
shrimp, and then shrimp. Yeah, grab. I want to chop his arms off. It's really hard to use a chainsaw when you got no hands.
So do you take like both his arms off when he's got the chainsaw held out?
Yeah.
You just take off both arms and Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and the chainsaw goes to the ground, and blood just comes gushing out of the gaping holes in his wrists, and puts them to his face for a minute, pushing the mask up sort of half off his face, and for a moment you see a sort of nondescript human face briefly before he collapses to the ground. Can you make a self-control check?
I knew that was coming.
Did you?
I am going to destroy him.
Oh dear, that's a -1 that you rolled on self.
I saw that. I saw that.
Mercy is.
I saw that coming too.
Right. Mercy frenzies. Okay. So Mercy, yeah, you frenzy. You drink him dry, and by the time you guys get into the mall, the gun battle is extended around the building to the other side, and the chainsaw crew are trying to get out the back, and they're being shot down by cops now. By the sounds of it, that's the impression you're getting, both Chase and Bella, as they're not really getting out of this mall quite as easily as they did the first two.
Hey Chase, why do I feel like they were commanded to do this? This doesn't feel right. No one would actively do this. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Pretty
can't-
much, I pretty much think they were commanded to do this.
Innocent people.
Abby,
Hmm.
innocent people. This is the way this is about work. Wonderful club, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let's take some down, shall we?
Well, the long story short is that between you guys and the cops, you kill off the remainder of the chainsaw killers. They do not retreat. They do not surrender. They do not say anything. They just fight to the death. I will, however, say that there is a chance that one of them might be taken alive by the cops. So that's true. Okay, one of them has been taken alive. And this whole thing comes to a grisly end. You find Mercy, however, in the middle of the mall, licking blood off the floor.
She's probably she's probably like licking the blood off the Santa throne.
Right.
Sitting on the throne, just like licking it.
Right. So when you guys come in, this is what you find: Mercy covered
Or
in
like
blood.
her in her
Missy,
hands.
Missy, get out of here and quick.
There's still a chainsaw on the ground going.
No, we just help Missy to get out of there really quick before the cops there.
She's not in her right mind.
I know. Come, quick.
Mercy,
with us.
can you want to make a conscience check?
No. Answer to that is no. I'm gonna use a willpower. Because I don't want her to lose any. Worth a shot, right? Okay, so 3 successes.
All right. It's up to you how you want to feel about this situation.
When she gets out of it.
Because the thing is that actually, yeah, you killed a guy, but do you really feel bad about it? He was trying to kill you with a chainsaw.
That's true.
So you're kind of conflicted, and I think you're not likely to lose any humanity.
Yeah, I was doing a good thing for everyone, in my own way.
Right. Right. Cutting off his arms was a bit mean, though.
He was gonna die anyway.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so you're sort of starting to come out of your fugue state, Mercy. You want to make a self-control check again?
Peter is when Peter comes in, he tells everybody, get the fucking truck out of here, it might blow up.
All right.
Yeah, I got one from that.
1 success. Okay. Yeah, you're
my god,
you're not
frenzied. My outfit. Oh, sad.
I think she's still sort of half
freaking sad.
Half there, half in, half out of that frenzy with 1 success.
It was delicious. I'm just gonna finish up here. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you guys do now? You can hear the cops coming in now.
Bells is gonna try and hide Mercy as well as she can. And try and get her out of there.
And as you're doing that, oddly enough, Chase, you called them about the truck. Is that what you said? Something about the truck?
You're still muted.
Yeah.
Peter, when Peter gets there, he says the truck might blow up.
Right. Okay. So let's get the timing on Peter. All right. As you're, okay. So you get there and you tell them to be careful because the truck might blow up. Who do you tell that to? Peter? Who are you speaking to when you say that? Because obviously
still muted.
You're the Nosferatu here in the.
I call Chase.
All right. So Chase, you get a call. Your phone rings in the middle of the chaos. Now you get to play with yourself, Barry.
Okay, what's up? The truck. It might blow up. Get it the fuck out of there. And he just runs and tells the other cops to get the truck out of here.
Okay.
It might blow up, you know.
All right. Well, at that point, Chase, you become cognizant of the fact that the cops are. Hang on. The truck. Okay. Yep. No, that's fair enough. They bring in the bomb squad.
It's a good idea.
Okay. And you're gonna get Mercy out the back somehow.
Yeah.
Yep. If Bells has to use the FBI card and say that she's victim, then she will. Yeah. But we will
Sure.
get her out of there and put her in Vincenzi's cab,
Right.
and she will start cleaning her up.
Can you make a manipulation and leadership check?
Oh God. Okay. 2.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. You get her out.
Thank you, Bells.
And you
Okay,
do.
good. Okay, good. And I start cleaning her up, make her look not so bloody.
All right.
Yeah.
The good news is that you're at full blood now, Mercy.
That is delicious.
Delicious. Indeed.
Wasn't a vampire, right?
It was a human.
Yeah.
He goes to the guy Chase goes to the guy he's been talking to all night. And he says, send us any information you have, the usual, you know, cooperation between two. Yeah. We'd
Of course.
appreciate it.
One last thing, Detective, before you go, just wanted to check something. Can I get you got a card there?
And like I said, it's my day off. I don't carry the cards when it's my day off.
Right. Okay. Well, but it was Detective. Your name was Dennis Haynes.
Yeah, that's right.
Special Agent.
That's right.
Dennis Haynes. Okay.
Oh, I have a brother, by the way.
Oh.
You know, he passed on, but he was a policeman also. So you might get the two Hayneses mixed up. We got different names, of course, but you know.
I'm sure we can work it out. We'll be able to figure you out from your ID badge number.
Cool. Thank you.
Be fine.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And you can write up your reports and what have you. If you need anything, just call me and I can help you fill in any evidence forms.
Excellent. Can I have your card?
He gives you a card.
Don't forget to tell him that he's doing a great job. Just out of game.
Okay. And by the way, you are doing a great job, bro.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
And you guys too. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye.
And you guys leave.
He's gonna go home feeling so fulfilled. He's done a great job. Oh.
I was going to add, why aren't you in the FBI?
You can if you want. Is that what you do?
Basically, he's got a card with my postal address on it. Okay.
All right.
And
post office box.
Yeah, post office box.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Okay. So,
well, actually, you said you didn't have any cards on you. You didn't give him a card.
So that's right. That's right. I'm getting tired. Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. All right. So, we all go.
Mercy's gonna hop out of Vincenzi mobile, and she's gonna hop on the Mercy mobile. Okay. She's gonna go back to that, even though she's covered in blood from like here down. She's gonna do this, and she's gonna keep looking until she has to go home.
And Peter will look around too, because he knows where they went off. You know, when they went off the motorway.
Okay.
So he starts from there and just tries his luck. What the hell, you know?
The hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. It's all very mundane.
Are there any what do they call them? places where they do meat.
Abattoirs?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an abattoir in the outskirts of Gary.
Okay, we'll try an abattoir. Be a great place to hide. So we'll try an abattoir. We'll try a freaky place.
You can try. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Chicago.
No, I'm going. I meant, I'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope that's got alcohol in it, Charlie.
No.
Lame. Then I hope it's got blood in it, at least.
It actually does have alcohol in it.
I've
had a hard day, okay?
Yeah, I hear.
You do not hear me. I have a job. And I had to go to the hospital.
Did you?
But yeah.
You all right?
Out of game? I don't know yet. We'll see.
Oh. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Cool. So you go back to your various abodes. Chase, are you chasing this abattoir business? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, Peter's chasing it.
Peter's chasing that. Okay. And is this the nearest abattoir to the last location that you were at?
Yeah.
Okay.
They would do it so. Let me put it this way. He doesn't think they would do it so close, but then maybe they're thinking nobody will think that we'd do it so close.
Right.
We'd have our prisoners so close. Right. So he's going there anyway.
Why an abattoir?
Look at the freaky things they've done so far. It's the best way to torture your enemies and get rid of bodies.
Okay.
Whereas, you can mix dog food with any kind of meat, human or otherwise.
This seems like a bit of a stretch, but it's an interesting stretch, so off you go.
So I'm going for the stretch. Nothing will probably happen.
It's just like you've just got a hunch, right?
Yeah, I'm playing a hunch.
Right. It's very film noir.
Yeah, I'm Nosferatu after all.
That's true. Right. Okay, so you go and check out this abattoir. The nearest abattoir, you don't see anything strange from the outside.
I'll find a way in.
All right. Long story short, you don't find anything particularly strange on the inside either, except for the fact that they are clearly not following proper safety protocols and FDA regulations, and they should be shut down for their unclean practices and their cruelty to animals, but nothing to do with this event. Not that you know of, anyway. You don't see any obvious connections.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that it's nighttime, the place is closed.
Yeah.
So there's not much going on right now, but just from what you've seen wandering around.
Okay.
And that takes the rest of the evening for him.
Okay, I just thought of something I completely forgot till now.
Oh dear.
Nobody's looked up the graveyard stones.
Well, maybe you can get in touch with Mercy.
I will.
Instead of doing it on your own.
Okay.
Mercy's keen.
While I'm realizing this, because Peter would realize this, he'll ring up Mercy.
Okay.
Peter.
And tell her about the graveyard stones.
Right. So, Peter, you're standing around in the abattoir. There's nobody here. You've avoided the guards. You've snuck through. You're standing in an empty room full of meat hanging, basically, behind sheets, plastic sheets.
Yeah.
You make your phone call.
Yeah. Mercy.
Hello. I'm on the street of Gary.
Graveyard
it's really loud.
Graveyard stones, remember?
Okay, yeah, I remember. Did you find them?
Oh. Check them out. How many graveyards are there in Gary?
Wait,
you said they were old stones.
Well, I talked to Chase about it.
Yeah. Well, he told me you said they were old gravestones. Is that correct?
I don't know. Old gravestones are the same to me.
Well, from my
Did you look up the person?
from. Will you shut up so I can talk to you? Now listen. From my Tibet experience, they tend to bury people and make them dig up from graves.
Okay, well, tell me where, and I'll go.
The oldest one. Would I know where the oldest one in Gary is?
Oldest cemetery in Gary? Well, you could easily look it up.
I'll look it up.
And it would be Calumet Park Cemetery.
Calumet Park Cemetery.
I'm on it. And I will hit there.
Got it.
All right.
I'm all like covered in blood and shit, but I'm still going. I'm going anyway.
Yeah. You're on the bike.
I can't get there, because I finished my turn.
You can go from the you can go from the thingy to there. Yeah, sure.
I'll go and meet her there, or get in anyway. Right. If you know.
Okay, so you're going to meet her at Calumet Park Cemetery.
Yeah.
All right. You do. You pull up, and you see Mercy hanging out there, waiting on her bike, covered in blood.
Don't you ever get cleaned up?
I didn't have a lot of time.
You should look. Hey, what? I'll tell you what. I'll teach you something if you teach me something.
No, I'll go inside.
So one of the things that should be aware of is that the oldest cemetery, Calumet Park Cemetery, is not actually that old, because the city of Gary is not actually that old. Gary was founded less than 100 years ago, and it was built straight up out of nothing for the steel industry. And
purely for steel industry.
I'm going to try and find where this person is, the one that I saw in the vision.
Okay. Okay, right. So you're looking for the names that you saw on those gravestones, particularly.
And the names, but also I guess the feel of the atmosphere of what I saw. And
so, can you make a wits and investigation check, please?
Sure. Not with Bella.
Difficulty is 9.
Okay.
And I'm obfuscating.
So what's that? Wits and
investigation.
I tell her I'm obfuscating, but I'll be with her around.
All right.
Nope. We have 1 dice.
0 success.
I'm looking.
You can spend a willpower point.
Yeah, I spend a willpower point.
Yeah, you don't find anything. You can keep your willpower.
Do I see anything?
Do you see anything? Okay, so make a wits and investigation check. Well, the thing is, you don't know what the vision looked like. But
I know what a grave looks like when it's freshly done.
Right.
You know, when you bury somebody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
There are 3 freshly dug graves here at this point, but there's nobody in them, and there's nothing in them. They're just freshly dug holes. Wits and investigation.
What are the names by the stones of the freshly dug ones?
The freshly dug graves don't have names. There's no stones, there's no names. They haven't been buried there. There's nobody there. And there's nothing to indicate who will be buried there.
All right. Oh, that's right. Yes.
Okay,
sorry.
2 successes. Okay. I'm going to say that you guys have split up because obviously she's gone for a walk. So, well, you're not together. You find not so much a freshly dug grave as a freshly broken out of grave.
Does it have a tombstone by it?
No, it does not. It has a pile of dirt. It has you see a coffin in the bottom of it, busted open.
There's a new Tibet in the world. I better ring up Chase and inform him of that. I will inform him of that.
All right.
Okay.
And okay, so Charlie.
Yes.
Okay, so for a little while, you guys split up in the grave in the cemetery because basically you walked out and I needed to keep going. So, and then you see not Chase, Peter. You've found something. Do you wave to her or anything like that from across the field? Call out to her.
Can't hear you. If you're calling, I can't hear you.
Over here.
All right. I sashay over there.
You sashay over there.
Yeah.
And discover that there is yet another freshly dug grave. However, this one seems to have a broken, smashed casket in the bottom of it, and has been somebody has got their way out of it. It looks like you can almost see the claw marks.
They're making people here, right?
Yep.
I hop in and I touch it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'll keep watch just in case we get surprised.
Okay, so Spirit's touch requires me to get my sheet out. So hold on. Where are you? Okay, perception, empathy. Come on, you better work. All right. Okay. Hold on.
Ooh, fuck!
That's me the best one I've ever done in my entire career.
6 successes.
Mercy knows. She knows everything.
All right, Bella. Here's what you see.
Mercy.
Forgive me, Mercy. This is what you see.
Okay.
It's nighttime. It's this location, but this hole has not been dug yet. When you see a yellow pickup truck backing in through the entrance and along the driveway that comes up to this point, as near as you can get physically with a vehicle. This yellow pickup truck backs up to this point. And on the back of it, there's a casket. It's this casket, except it's intact. The door opens, and you're looking at it from behind, right? You're seeing from behind as the door opens.
Right.
And this person steps out with this, like a straw cowboy hat curved up on the sides. And they turn, and you can see this long strand of grass hanging out of his mouth as he gets out. And you can see the Colt 45 on his hip as he gets out of the vehicle, turns around. Has Mercy ever met Sheriff?
The sheriff?
Balthazar?
No. She hasn't.
She hasn't.
No.
She does not recognize him at all, except to say that he does have a sheriff badge on his hat, at the front of his hat. Okay. And he walks around and he starts whistling. And he takes a shovel out of the back of the truck and he starts digging. And he does this until there's a big hole. And he stands back when you see Philippe Rigaud enter the scene.
I learned so much tonight.
And they take this casket and throw it into the hole. And then they cover the dirt and they drive off.
Okay. I imagine I get the license plate as well, right?
You get the license plate. The other thing that you will notice during the scene that you've picked up all of these 6 successes from is that the guy with the hat never really makes much eye contact with the other guy and doesn't really acknowledge him being there.
Okay, right. Like he's under some sort of trance, or
kind of like that, yeah.
Okay.
Like he's whistling, like he's happily whistling, doing his job.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
And thus the vehicle, the yellow pickup truck, backs off, drives away, and you have the impression that there's somebody in that casket. And over time, you start to get the sensation of them scratching, and now your vision is brought down into the earth where that casket is. And this hand rips its way out of the casket and starts clawing their way out. And finally, you see this young woman burst out of the earth, covered in blood, hair missing from her head, bald patches and scaly skin. She looks like she must be very sick. And she pulls her way out and stands up and howls. And we will end today's session there.
What? Who is this woman?
Great question.
Have I met her?
You've never met her. You've never seen her. You don't know who she is.
Okay. Wow. I learned so much in that last little bit.
Right.
God, I wish I could have had more fun at the mall.
I
was really enjoying playing Mercy, just having fun, killing, hurting people.
You know what?
Look,
if you want to add any little scenes to that you feel that might have happened in the mall, feel free to embellish that in the spirit of what did happen, of course, without breaking the storyline. Okay.
She just probably would have found more people to feed on at some point, but return to the Santa.
Possibly when after she frenzied, I'm thinking she might have gone running around the mall for a little while on her frenzy, and then by the time they found her, it was back at the Santa thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Is there anything?
I'm
sure there's something. Yeah.